Okay, who's ready to get attractive? Huh? Yeah, we all are, right? Okay, make sure I'm backed up properly. This is the most Lawrence thing. My sack of anime figurine girls that I took from the office is in the way. I gotta move that so that I can roll out my yoga mat. Get ready to bust out some squats. That's right. It's Road to Cavill Bod 2020. That's what we're doing right now. Yeah, I gotta get pumped. I'm playing the Twitch game now, man. People gotta see hot bodies. This game help with fitness and weight loss. I haven't done it enough for that to matter yet. If I played this game for 60 days straight, and then also I've been really looking at my diet lately, so that's really what's gonna help, I think, with the weight loss more than this game. I think if you make a habit out of this game, it will get you familiar with your body, and if you do it enough, then hopefully it will teach you the fun of working out. I think this game would be pretty good about getting you over the hump. See, 9 days, that's not enough for anything to matter. Oh yeah, I guess I got pretty thick legs, huh? So I got these legs trying to not be fat for decades. I ran a lot. The only wisdom that I got when I was younger and eating way too much fast food was that you just do cardio to lose weight. So every night I would run about 3 miles while being about 250 pounds. Turns out that gives you some fucking amazing legs under all the body fat. Didn't quite learn about calories though, which reminds me I need to get water actually. Beat Saber, yeah, I think there are some games that make you active. DDR is one of them. But yeah, Beat Saber is another, trick you into getting up and moving around. I'm kind of excited for Half-Life Alyx for that reason, but I'll be right back. I gotta get water. Okay. Water obtained. Oh, Boss's legs in MGS5? Yeah, he was a thick boy. That was one of the, there's The Last of Us. There's been some games where finally the ladies are getting a little something. So, also last time I played, had been about 5 hours since I had a very small breakfast, but I was getting so into the vibes, I just didn't think about that. So hopefully today I'll be able to put in a little more energetic of a workout because I just ate. I got some coffee coursing through my veins.
And here we go.
Yes.
Alternate bringing your knees
Synthol
up to touch
is
the
just
con.
A fitness aid.
This stretch targets the area.
All it does is
between
get you
the
closer to
thighs and glutes.
the body you want.
Last time. Yes.
But when I first started lifting weights and
Next
stuff,
is the
I would
heel.
skip leg day. Mostly because I felt like
Insides of your
my
ankles
upper body
toward the
fundamentally
ring.
needed more work to build muscle mass than my legs did.
Breathe out
So
as you raise your
I got to
ankle.
do that.
Last time. All right.
Oh,
Good.
need to track pants for maximum
Next
squat
is the
potential.
back straightening stretch. Take a big step
that's right,
forward
this one.
and drop your hips.
This is really good to work on my
Don't let your knees
lunge
move
form,
too
which is
far
honestly pretty
forward.
trash. You look forward to leg days? I do now.
Make sure your toes are pointed straight ahead of you.
Squat and deadlift exhaust me more than
Let's do
bench
one
does.
more of each.
And so I kind of look forward to those lists that just really blow out all my energy.
Yes, looking great.
Your knees would pop every time?
Finally, spread your feet.
That's fine. It's fine to have a little pop.
Raise the ring con above your
I
head
think.
and lean to the
I'm not a
side.
doctor. What do I know?
Be sure to keep your lower back straight. As you exhale, begin to lean.
Drink
Let's
pickle
do
juice.
one more of each.
I don't know what it is about fitness,
Great job.
but man, people get so superstitious about it. Deadlifts are a big lift, but I never liked them. They're mentally exhausting. It's weird. Deadlifts fire so many muscles and take so much concentration and like mastery of musculature that it is just, it's exhausting. Like more than physically. It just kind of drains me. But I like it. I've learned to like it. Once you do a really solid deadlift that feels really good and you feel really strong and stable, that feeling is really addicting. Huh. You know what? Good tips. Form is more important than reps. You watching AEW? No, this shirt was a gift. I need to start, now that I have time. There's a lot of things I need to do now that I have time. Oh, loot pants. Helped me not be ashamed of being good at video games. Why would you ever? That's the whole point of being alive. It sounds odd, but depression has you put yourself down about many odd things. I understand. I guess I get that part of it, yeah. Oh, we got a mini game? Sounds like a good morning. Great Crasher. So yeah, they put little mini games on the world map too. And if you do good enough, then you can get new smoothie recipes. You feel more motivated to work out while it fun because of James, or is it something you wanted anyway? It's a combination of both. I think I've always wanted to be more fit, and certainly it's been a life goal of mine. To not be big, because I've been overweight my entire life. And it's I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of being puffy. I'm tired of being jiggly. I want to be Cavill ripped for at least once, and I'm getting older, so I'm running out of time. So I basically have to like, if not now, when, you know? That was honestly one of the factors of me deciding to leave, is that I was like, I don't think I'll ever have time to dedicate to this like I would want to if I'm working this much. So yeah, I quit so I can play Cyberpunk and get jacked. When they make that Cyberpunk series, you better believe I'm gonna be in that shit.
Awesome work.
I can't say no.
Keep it up. Outstanding. Great effort. Bravo. Fantastic.
Oh no! Ah, almost got there. Hopefully that's enough for a good rank. Ooh, not quite an A. Almost. I think that's enough for the recipe though. That's all we needed. I think. Okay, well, it's good. What mic have you got? It sounds really good even from a distance. It is Audio-Technica 2020 USB, but I also have not a bunch, but I have some compressors and stuff set up in OBS to kind of bring out the vocal tones a little bit more. So yeah, and it is a really sensitive mic. It's not a shotgun. It's a unidirectional though, or condenser mic. I'm also in a very this is a pretty echoey room. There's no carpet. There's stuff on the walls, but none of it is like sound dampening. There's just like a few curtains there, and that's about it, aside from the wonderful Christmas tree. So, yeah, it's gonna sound like I'm a lot closer just because audio's bouncing off of everything. Muscle eggs? What? Hold on, I need to make some smoothies first. I need to get back into Taekwondo at some point? Need to find out where my nearest dojo is? Or dojang? You should do that now! Why not? Oh yeah, I don't think you can... I think you have to use the stick for this. Ooh! There's a lot of smoothies I can make. So the smoothie stuff is actually pretty great. Do you like coffee strong? I do. But, so the smoothies, they'll either restore your health or make it so different kinds of attacks do bonus damage. And then different kinds of attacks do extra damage to different kinds of enemies. So there actually is a pretty cool strategy layer to the game where you have to, kind of schedule when you're going to use your, boost items against particular enemies. Is it wrong to learn martial art for the first time at 30? Fuck no, man. Absolutely not. It's never wrong to do anything for the first time ever. Let me retract that. It may be a little challenging to go to elementary school when you're 30. Maybe that's come and gone, but most everything else I think we can be chill with. If you go to the right school, nobody will make you feel weird. There are some There are some martial arts schools that are just for kids, though. So you might want to, like,
Please.
call and scout it out, see if they have an adult class.
Looks tasty.
People enthused do Taekwondo. Yeah, Taekwondo is really good for fitness and mobility. Not the most practical martial art, but, like, most of us don't have to care about that. A lot of people get into martial arts, live this fantasy that they're going to eventually get mugged at knife point, and they're like, yeah, I can't wait to, like, just beat the shit out of some dude who, like, that's a little creepy, and it does happen. If you're a normal human living a normal life, I think something like Taekwondo or Chinese Kung Fu, Northern Shaolin Kung Fu, is really good for just fitness and the artistry of the motions. Thank you, Anon. I'm gonna need some strong arms. I got him. I got him. Yeah, you won't go to the Olympics, so you can still do the thing. That's enough. Just something to get active. It says strong arms, but it doesn't recommend arm workouts. But look at all those ingredients. Okay. Learning yourself in the patterns? Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I do Kung Fu mixed with boxing. Sounds like a really good mixture. All right, here we go. Oh, it's because it's all water, so you gotta do a lot of high knees, maybe? Oh, this is why they said arms, because you basically have to be pulling out the whole time. Ew, why did I say it that way? Damn it. Pretend I didn't say that. We're pulling in the whole time. Oh, right. Oh, hold on. Come on, you. There we go. The thing is pretty accurate on the whole, but sometimes it does kind of lose positioning. No! Shit. I'm really bad at those jumps. Come on now. Let's go. All right. I'm getting a little sloppy.
Oh, Cavill. You can use me to hang down for me.
Interesting. Can you do a down push boost thing on the jump? I'm not sure what that means.
Try bending your elbows slightly and keep pulling on me.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is good though. A lot of the I've been needing to work on a lot of stabilization muscles in my back. Okay. That was it, huh? Interesting.
Way to work up a sweat. Now turn your exercise
No
into
combat?
experience points with a victory
Interesting.
pose. Charge your squat power, but don't overextend you. Release!
Yeah.
Victory!
Yeah, lasagna for brains. This game is really solid. That's one of the big reasons I want to stream it, is so more people see it. Because it just came and went, and no one talked about it. This game is actually really good.
Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Cool, cool, cool. Imagine they actually made you do pull-ups and shit. That'd be awesome. I'm a huge fan of the gamification of fitness.
Alright.
What's your problem, dude? Why are you sounding so disheveled? They teach you about nutrition? Incidentally? Oh yeah, Mega Kegger. Great name, but yes. You can thank Stephanie for the decorations in this room because she's done an amazing job. Let me see if I can make any more smoothies. and you're playing on the hardest difficulty, sometimes you need a little smoothie action to make it easier.
Are you ready?
Ready to squeeze these strawberries. Hey, what's up? What's up, girl? Welcome back. Woo! Mother Lamb, thank you for gifting a sub. Excessively kind of you. You're giving me more workout power.
I'm all ready.
What does this game do if your heart BPM is much higher than it should be? Will it make you stop? I don't know that it can necessarily, like... The game will definitely recommend you stop when you have worked out enough.
Squeeze.
You can tell it not to, like you can push yourself. But I think the game's pretty good about not encouraging you to go past your limits. In fact, it does quite the opposite most of the time. Yeah. Like last time when I did my heart rate was way high, and I only did one level, but it read me at about 85% of my capacity, and I was like, hey, you should probably, maybe you should cool down. I was like, okay, yeah. That was ingredient drops. Interesting. Interesting. So you use it between combat?
Oh.
He's right. The sport commander's right. You gotta work on this, as well as this. What do the smoothies do for you? Snake Venom, a couple of different things. Largely right now it's been health restoration, because you get hit. Like you take damage. I don't own a VR headset right now, but I'm gonna get one for Half-Life, Alex. Some just restore health. Others will increase the attack power of certain kinds of exercises. So exercises are sort of between like legs, core, arms, like yoga is kind of the four big ones. And you can do like a particular smoothie might make arm workouts more stronger for the next 3 rounds. Oh, that's easy. And then I just got a smoothie that doubles ingredient pickups. Do I drink that now? Oh. Well, when do I do it? Because usually you can only use smoothies in combat, but you don't pick up ingredients in combat, so is it actually a good workout? It really is. Wangles, or Ian Gels. Can't really read it from here, but... I mean, this is a more typical level. The last one was pretty easy. This one will have, like, fights in it and stuff. So wait, hold on. Do I use this? Can I use a smoothie from here? No? Oh, I guess you can stop in the middle of level 2 if you're really hurting. Huh, okay. Well. Let me use it here. This is a good replacement instead of going to the gym. It depends what you want. It depends what you want out of your workout. So I'm gonna bolt one of these. Double ingredient drops. What? When do I use it? Okay. I wouldn't say you'd use it to build muscle mass. I think it's more of a good thing to just like get you acquainted with exercise. Yeah, but combat's when it gets tough. It's probably enough for most people. Yeah. I mean, it's a good way to get started. Yeah, I'm gonna knock one of these back. It's a good way to get started. It's a good way to just raise your awareness of fitness and maybe develop a taste for it if you haven't done it before.
Okay, let's move. Bend your knees slightly as you do this exercise. Excellent. Awesome. Fine work. Amazing.
But yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna get
Fine work.
just jacked doing this. I think it's more about introducing you to the idea of fitness and hopefully teaching you to make a habit out of it. Just being more aware of your body.
Fantastic.
Want to see speedruns in this game? Man,
All right.
never a more appropriate term.
Very nice. Sharp. Neat.
But yeah, martial arts are fun. Really the goal is, honestly the trick, is to find an activity you like doing that is also active. Cerebral Enemies, thank you for the sub. But yeah, if you enjoy doing the thing, then you're not coasting on willpower to get through workouts. So I think that's probably the big thing, is like, you can do this, maybe get over that hump, where you don't want to work out or you don't like the feeling of it.
Okay. Nice.
Develop a taste for it because you're playing a game, and then that can transfer over to other activities, like going to the gym.
Excellent.
Does the ring actually give any decent resistance when you're pushing it together? It does. It's interesting too because the range of motion, like 100%, is not all the way in. So if you really, really want to burn yourself, you can squish it all the way, which is actually really hard to do. It requires some stabilization too, because it starts swirling around in your hands. But yeah, no, I get a decent burn out of it. Again, it's not the same as resistance training
Wonderful.
or weight training, but it's not meant to be.
Fantastic.
Does it feel like it will break? No. It's actually pretty well made.
Okay. Sharp.
I mean, Nintendo peripherals are usually really well designed. So the handles are this sort of like breathable fabric that aerates pretty well. Don't you get bad headaches to this sort of workout? I don't. No. If you get headaches, something else might be going on. I would guess maybe dehydrated, but again, not a doctor.
Fantastic. Awesome.
What's up, Clever Foodie? Good to see you. Talking about getting fit.
Okay. Challenge yourself.
Guess it depends on the person. Yeah, that's true.
All right. Very nice. Good job.
It's so much easier when you do the fast reps. Oh my gosh.
All right. 10 more. Great. Okay.
If I left right, I can have bad headaches? Huh. How's having more time treating you? I haven't.
Come on.
I mean, I would say this week. That's probably when I've had more free time. And I've loved it because I've been able to play more video games and hang out with people. I've also just been able to kind of be available a little more.
Keep squeezing.
Whew.
Okay. Let's select the skill.
You know, boys gonna squat.
Okay, let's go.
But I'm not gonna be doing too many of them. Because this guy's almost dead.
Excellent. Nice. Well done.
The chemical smell by ring grips and strap made out of the box was
Well done.
making me feel sick. I can see that, especially if like some people get really kind of hypersensitive to smells and stuff when they start working out. I got a ooh, show me my gains. I got like there's like fitness spray that does pretty good about I don't know what I guess about the rubbery smell of new peripherals, but ring looks like a cock ring for a dragon. Funny you bring that up because Drago makes the boys thirsty, myself included. All right, here we go. I'm gonna make the jump. I didn't make the jump. God damn, I'm so bad at jumps. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, monster. I'm gonna get you. Right here. Just one.
The skill.
Time to do some hops. Take some water first. I'm Lee. I understand that a lot. If you work a lot, nutrition is so hard to address. I think especially if work is draining you in a particular way and you don't have the time to recover in some ways, then food might become your therapy. Definitely was for me for a long time. It's like, man, I gotta work 60 hours a week. Just like, I need a donut. I need to feel something good for a little bit. And yeah, if you work long days and your reward is some egg whites, that sucks. That's tough. I genuinely don't know what to do about that. How's your meal plan? I'm not heavy into meal planning yet. Mostly I'm just trying to tune back my calories. So I want to keep it to about 2,000 calories a day plus activity. I feel like with that I can probably lose a pound of body fat a week because I'm still a dude and nature did us a favor that way. So yeah, I feel like I have about 30 to 40 pounds of body fat to lose if I'm getting down to where BMI says I should be. What do you eat to get to 2,000 cal? Lean proteins and vegetables. Egg whites are delicious. You are lying, Jakey Scrub. They don't taste like anything. If you put enough salt and pepper on it, it starts to taste like something. If you put vegetables in it, it helps. If you put a protein in it, it helps. If you put some shredded cheese on top, that also helps. But hot sauce, salsa, But man, egg whites themselves, it's just like texture. There's no flavor there. Maybe I'm used to other things, but oh, Formal, you got a sub? Nice.
Nail it.
All right, this one's the hops. Hope my belly doesn't spill out. Sometimes it does that.
Right, left, right, left, right.
Vince, thank you for the sub.
Left,
Oh, we moved now.
left,
Oh, this guy's a fucking health.
right, left, right, left, right, left. Use a full range of motion for maximum effect. Left, right, left, right, left. Halfway there. Right, left, right, left. 20 more. Right, left, left. 10 more. Right, left. 5, left.
Oh shit. Okay.
Flawless.
God damn it.
With your legs bent slightly, squeeze. Select a skill and attack.
Oh man, that was exhausting. Kind of hits me later. What's a catechin? Who knows? Drop 60 pounds on intermittent fasting? I tried that a little bit, but I don't know, I don't think I did it right. Would you recommend Ring Fit for someone who's been inactive for 2 years? Yes, I would. It's very good about profiling your fitness level, giving you something doable, and then constantly checking in on you and seeing how you're doing. This is the game on maximum difficulty, because I'm an idiot and a gamer. So I play everything on hard, even fitness games. But the game scales way back from here, and it kind of lets you find a good spot for yourself, and then scale up as you get used to it.
Warrior 1 pose.
Okay. This feels weird. I'm kind of used to warrior, but I don't know, the like back foot down is kind of new to me.
Slowly bend to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. Lengthen your back, keeping your upper body vertical.
Do you work out at the gym? It's been a minute. I've been building my home gym, and I gotta be honest, I haven't started really hitting the weights there yet. Mostly because I want to get through this game. But I actually gotta start doing both, I think. I might start alternating days. Do my heavy lifts one day, do Ring Fit the next. That's a pretty good mix, I think. That's not gonna get me to Cavill body.
Okay, let's switch sides.
Cavill body is
Get
just
to switch legs.
heavy weights and the correct nutrition. And I'm so much better at warrior on this side. I think a lot of it came from martial arts stuff. Like, my mobility on my left hip is so much better because martial arts stuff is always left foot in front, and then you do like kicks and stuff with your left leg, like using that as something you balance on. So I never have to do anything. We did some like southpaw stuff, but I'm a lot more wobbly that way, just because of all the time I spent balancing on that one leg.
Slowly bend to the right.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Slowly
To which you got your feet.
starting position. Only raise your shoulders within your range of comfort.
What's your dream body? It's whatever mine becomes, really. I don't want to be exactly like anyone else. I just want to see what my body can do. And then once I get there, I'm gonna go to a doctor and have him make it look exactly like Henry Cavill. I don't know, I've always thinking back about like awesome bodies. It's gonna be trite, but really, Scott Adkins has just got incredible proportions. And
Perfect.
pretty amazing fitness because of it. Got any loose skin? No. Reverend. I feel like I lost weight over a slow enough time that my body's mostly adjusted. We'll see if I ever drop this last like 30 to 40 pounds.
And slowly.
Yeah, I saw the Yipmon 4 trailer. That's
Slowly return to
awesome.
focus on your
I love the series of Chinese kung fu movies where like the American comes in and is the bad guy. Oh yeah, Lab Rat Tao. I guess there was an interview today
You made it.
where Cavill talked about how he had to dehydrate himself 3 days for the bathtub scene. Man, that shit is not easy. There we go. You gotta squeeze down real hard to get those high jumps. Like it's
Outstanding.
man. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of enemies.
Color, then select the skill.
I took out my. So you have to. It's kind of like almost like a card game. You have to. You set your attacks, and there was a really good, like, core workout that hits 5 enemies too. So left foot forward first.
Okay, let's go. Great. Nice. Sharp.
Oh my God, it's doing so little damage.
Excellent.
Yeah, the kettlebell monsters. The fitness theming of this game really is pretty broad and well thought out.
Okay. Awesome. Great.
This is more
Excellent.
back work that I need.
Well done.
50 times, yeah. Genericide. I'm playing this on the hardest difficulty, so
Nice work.
this number of reps is absurd, but
Very nice.
the path to Fast and Furious 11 is not easy. It requires beating Ring Fit on the hardest difficulty.
Okay. Nicely done. Yes. Yes.
Oh man.
Nice.
Ooh. Sir Nicholas, thanks for the Prime sub. And Media Jack, thanks for the cheer. Vince, thank you for the Prime sub. Sorry. Sometimes I gotta take little micro breaks because it's ridiculous.
Great.
Great way to burn calories down with some sick shoulders and back muscles. Have you thought about Dark Wolf? I don't think you finished your sentence there.
All right.
Locke, you don't need to do that. Funhouse is gonna keep going, man. You like the stream layout? Thank you. I like to put a little extra spice on things. How would you feel if Scott Adkins was Wolverine in the MCU? I don't know, I think Hugh Jackman set an awfully high bar.
All right. Keep it up.
Oh, I thought about investing in a punching bag. Not really.
Great. Let's pick up the pace.
I've punched enough bags in my day. I think people get a punching bag before they learn how to punch. Or before they develop, like, core strength. Or the footwork. Like, it's one thing to just wail on a bag for a while, I guess. That'll make you feel tired, but I don't feel like just smacking the bag will
Come on.
really push your limits that much.
Okay, let's switch sides.
Gotta go to a Hanukkah party? Right on. Hope you have a good time.
Okay, let's move. Target your back with this one. Good job. Amazing. Yes. Yes.
Swimming for core exercise? I don't know. I seem very good.
Fantastic.
I do not understand the international weight system. Just use kilograms, you bizarre fucks. No! Here in America, we're free. We use pounds and ounces and cups. No, it's confusing as fuck.
Okay.
Swimming is very good for your core? I would think so. What is a stone? What is it? 4 meters to the furlong. Yeah, Anthony, I'm trying. Trying to become an e-boy. So, we're all familiar with the scourge. We're all familiar with the scourge of women on Twitch. But are there streams of hot boys, like, working out? Is that a thing? Not saying that that's what this is. I'm getting there. Someday. Give me a couple months, I'll be that hot boy, but... That's sure that exists, right? It's gotta.
Very nice. Excellent. Wonderful.
There's probably hot boys on Twitch. Yeah, I guess it's probably more like just chatting really pretty boys. Like, K-pop boys. That would probably do way better than hot boys getting sweaty. Take your shirt off. Start printing that niche. I think that's squarely against Twitch TOS, even if you're a dude.
Great.
Yeah. Mikoi. Sandra actually got this shirt for me. She shows up in chat sometimes. Stafushi just dances for hours on stream.
Amazing.
It's fucking amazing. I can see that.
Fantastic.
Just wear a crop top. That's a good idea.
Very good. Increase your pace.
Ooh. Tape your nipples, yeah. I just need some pasties. Some American flag pasties.
Okay. Well done. You got it. 5. Well done. You got it. 3. Keep it up. Excellent. 1 left.
Damn it.
Excellent.
So close. Twitch is a Christian site. We don't get tempted here. Foamy's Q, thank you for the sub. Sorry, got some core shit going on here.
Select the skill.
Fuck. Okay, what's the strat here? I guess I can just do... I don't want to get locked into a full set of front press though, because one of these guys are going to die pretty quickly. Okay,
Careful.
here's what I'll do. What electric motorcycle do you have? A Zero SR. I'll do squats in a second. I need to knock these enemies out first, because I'm not sure that one... If I knew that one set of squats was going to kill the middle guy, I'd go after it, but...
KO.
I just want to make sure I don't take as many attacks after the next round.
In your stomach, not your arms.
Although these guys, if I defend properly, don't seem to do any damage. Yeah, they don't. So it actually doesn't matter. Yeah.
Careful, you don't have many hearts left.
Thank you, new type. Do they still make new type? I remember flipping through those when I was in college. Achilles, you're watching fucking hot Twitch right now. Guess what? I found the loophole. I may not be ST Peach, but I'm working on it. Got a Yamaha FC07 when I tried electric. Dude, electric bikes are awesome. I trained on a gas bike, obviously. Got my license. And man, so electric bikes don't have gears, they don't have a clutch. So it is just like a super powered scooter. You twist and you go. And the like, when you feel your guts shoot down because you just throttle it, boom. Although, I haven't done that in a long time because I'm terrified of gunning it and then my rear tire just spinning out on me. And then I hit the ground. Any visual novels you'll be playing? I've been thinking about it. This is genuinely physically demanding, Achilles, which is something that I was worried about. You are watching it on the maximum difficulty, so you can make your decisions there. Loses power when the battery runs dry? I mean, yeah, but I've never had that issue. Yeah, loads of torque. And its weight, like the battery is really heavy and it's low on the bike, so it doesn't like kick back too much. It actually feels really grounded and stable. I just have to make sure my tires are properly inflated, because when they get a little low, man, I can feel the bike start to wobble a little bit, like when I'm going down the road. Ugh. Okay, let's do it. This feels much better than it did last time I did Ring Fit. I was dying, man.
Move super energetically. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right,
Alright. That works.
Keep squeezing.
The music in this game is really good too.
Hearts left.
I always liked it.
Okay, let's move. Keep your
Work long hours from home, so this would be perfect to get more active. Fuck yeah, man!
That was amazing.
I know. Thanks, Ring. What's the strap on your thigh? So, I don't know how much leg I can show. That is the Ring-Con strap. You put one Joy-Con in there, and it measures your jogging speed and squats and things like that. I wear it below my shorts because I found that when I run, it would slip down my leg. So it adheres better to just my skin. Yeah, it collects all my sweat so I can sell it later.
Drop your hips. 3.
Yeah, it's a pretty good workout. Hot damn! To be fair, they just make me sprint. Need more attack. The level scaling at the beginning of the game was raunchy. Ooh! I can do planks. It's 3 people too. Yeah. I'll go with this. Oh boy. That is that is a Twitch e-boy exercise if I've ever seen it. The framing is just gonna have my butt coming in and out. Do the plank until hard? I will. Yeah, it's the sex move. Like John Travolta hip roll.
Oh.
You're damn right you are. And then there's story. Headed to the gym? Fuck yeah, it's easy. Have a good workout. Recently got rehired again. I'm on this contract. Axe. On my way into San Francisco, I spotted a gym filled with people wearing VR setups and tracking gear. That's awesome! Man. Can't wait till they shove a needle in your spine. You go comatose. Electric pulses shock your muscles into activity. And then you wake up a month later, jacked as hell. What's up, Kala? Welcome to Fit E-Boy Stream. We getting jacked. Alright. What kind of protein shake was that? It was tap water. Fuck you. I'm gonna do one more. Yeah, see? Stay hydrated, please don't work yourself out. Usually around 2 levels, it likes to be like, hey, you're doing all right. Maybe cool it off there. But no, I'm feeling good. Feeling nourished. Oh, wants arms? All right, hold on a sec. Can I make more smoothies? Can. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, that's good. Like that.
Are you ready?
Yeah, we're getting swole. Oh, you guys talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Finish.
If I live long enough to see a cyberpunk world, it's happening, man. Yeah, it's an acronym. Totally awesome
Leg
power
squeeze.
juice. TAP. you have donation notifications on? I do, but they don't seem to be working. So Cerebral, I'm sorry. Here, what I can do is just read it out loud. It's frustrating because I thought I set it up properly, but maybe I didn't. I need to go in there and poke around a bit. But I can at least look at my activity feed, because at least that's working now. Holy shit, man! Thank you. Konnichiwa, amigo. Wish you lots of luck in your future endeavors. Look forward to seeing you succeed in creating or taking part in. Oh, look forward to seeing you succeed in taking part. I always appreciated your work on Inside Gaming. Merry Christmas, and may the new year be very fortunate towards you. It already has been, because of your generosity. Thank you. Man, you're really encouraging me to get up here and reveal my body.
I'm all ready.
Thank you. That's extremely kind of you, and I'm sorry that the alert wasn't working. It's been a confusing process. I'm not quite sure what the problem is there, but I'll take another look at it. I need to write to Stream Elements and see what's going on, because everything else is working. So, but yes, thank you so much for that. That's exceedingly generous of you. How do you? Course, Devil's Ingredient Drops. Maybe I was just on a course that had no ingredients. Maybe that's why it wouldn't let me use it. But yeah, thank you. That honestly is very, very generous of you. I'm gonna invest that back into the stream, get me a better camera, so everyone out there I'm making thirsty on Twitch can have a better experience, cozying on up to their laptops and their cell phones. Necklace, thank you. This is all Stephanie's doing. I gotta pass the credit along. Oh, that's right. I need to set fit skills. Yeah, this is gonna be a. Okay, there. You want more muscle lines? Well, you're gonna get it. White text on the camera's obscuring those thick ebony thighs. I gotta leave something to the imagination, right? All right. Okay. I guess this is the
Time to ride.
the upper body course.
Hit the pin.
Yeah. God, you'd be surprised how fucking exhausting that is.
Side bend lift.
Huh? This is new. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, so it's basically just 3 tracks. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I can fuck with this. You gotta make that sound though. Oh. This is free money, baby. Can I do anything? No. This is so weird. Whatever, man. It's 2020. We gotta live like it. I don't work out anymore. Yeah. Whew.
Yay!
Yeah, see, it's pretty cool that they have levels like this to mix it up. They could just be happy with, like, the combat system as they made it. On you go. There we go. There we go. What? What?
The skill and
A
attack.
yoga mat enemy? That's really cute. Red manta ray. Look at his dumb eyes! Oh my gosh! And his stupid mouth. That is adorable. Yeah, that was Temple Run for a second, right? Alright.
Front press. Okay, let's move. Bend your knees slightly as you do this. Nice. Perfect.
The subwoofer makes it sound like I'm running in your living room. Nice. Oh, the thumps. Yeah, this is also a hardwood floor that is a raised floor. So there's a big echo chamber under the floor, and there's no carpet. So it's pretty thunky in here, too.
Amazing. Okay,
is the most alpha I've looked, Zaxby. Yeah, I guess I can see that.
Okay. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Good job.
Cement foundation floors.
Sharp.
Yeah, this is wood. I think there is some cement down there, but I think it's mostly wood. I crawled. I spent a lot of time under the floorboards of this house trying to get the networking set up when we moved in.
All right. Nice.
No goddamn way in hell am I gonna play video games on no goddamn Wi-Fi. No, thank you. Whew. How much resistance does that thing actually have? Is it hard to bend it? It's enough. It's more about. It's not necessarily about the resistance, more about the number of reps you do. But at the number of reps I'm doing, certainly my muscles get pretty worn out.
Great.
Ugh. Yeah, Lee. Stephanie did an amazing job decorating in here.
Neat. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Oh, they're doing speed runs of Ring Fit? What are the...
Fantastic.
For World 1, what are the conditions? Is there like a difficulty setting that it's on? I feel like that would make a lot of difference.
Okay.
Also, is that them playing like fully with the ring, fully with the strap? Hate running Cat 5.6, did that a few years ago as well. It ended up not being too bad. It was mostly just, man, there have been a lot of additions built onto this house. The biggest problem is that all the wiring is coming down here, but this room was meant to be like a sunroom, so there's no attic space. So I gotta go down through the floor. And then also there's a big concrete divide where the house used to end that just has one little hole knocked into it. And then there were also
Okay.
just like
Awesome.
the additions were built without the consideration that any human being might ever need to go down there. So there are pipes in the way, holes that humans couldn't fit through.
Very nice. Fantastic.
Basically had to. I was like, well, I can do this, but it's going to require me using like a 10-foot guiding thing that I tape the wire to, fish it through, then poke it through a thing, use another guiding thing to hook it and yank it. What's this exercise do? It's chest. Yes, it is also the front dick squeeze. I eventually hired a very weird electrician to come out and do it, and he just did the same thing I would have. Which I was like, well, I could have done that, but
Increase your pace.
I guess I didn't have to.
Okay. Well done. Good job. Good. 10 more. You got it. Fantastic. Yes. Yes. Neat. Nice. Very nice. Keep it up. 3. Come on. Come on. 1 left.
Oh, God, alright. That burns.
Feel it in your stomach.
Oh,
Not
for free
wrong.
Wi-Fi? Yeah. What? What?
Select the skill.
That... Shit. Gotta admit, I wasn't expecting that. Remember that dude who made his partner inject shit into their nuts to make them bigger? Yeah. You can inject synthol into your balls. Shit. Alright. I should have done this from the start, but I'm going for it. I want to knock this guy out so he doesn't heal that asshole again. Damn it. Yeah, I got, man. Fucking party healer got me.
Press.
Alright.
Okay, let's move. Good for working those
I'm just-
upper arms. Great.
I don't know what's up with dudes, but I kind of like that they're so obsessed with making things big. Big titties, big nuts, big dick, big biceps, big trucks. It's just something about the male condition. I mean, they've got to be huge. Just Murtaugh, thank you. Oh, is it free poly group? I mean, I've seen forum posts of dudes bragging about their huge balls. Big guns, big sticks, big IQs, big animes, big PCs.
Excellent.
Big shits, big pisses. Yeah, some dudes just want to have giant balls. And I will say, I finally appreciate how wild and diverse the human experience is, because I did watch a reality show where they were asking this couple, and they were asking the lady, like, what do you see in him? And she was like, he has huge balls. Like, that was her thing. There actually was a woman who wanted giant balls and found the dude that had those big old bongos.
Fantastic.
So, that's a thing. That exists.
Very nice. Sharp. Fantastic. Amazing. Okay. Excellent. Well done. Amazing.
This is when it starts getting a little rough.
Yes. Yes. Awesome.
Oh, goddamn.
Nice.
Oh. I need to take a little breather. This is when I start to slow down a little bit. EA Sports, big. Does the ring feel durable? Yes, it does. Yeah. Who knows how it's gonna feel in like a year, maybe, once it like dries out, but no, it feels really solid. The only problem I've had... Oh, Kali, you were near an accident? Oh no. Feeling thankful, but at the same time really sad, because at least one of the cars was a total loss. Well, hopefully nobody got hurt. It's kind of the important thing. Evil Big, thanks for the Prime sub. Yeah, Rodcon, I know I can do it. I just gotta back off a little bit. Also, there's this... I've had bad posture for so long, and my back is kind of messed up. The musculature specifically. Also, the motorcycle accident I was in didn't help. But really, it was like doing stunt training, and then House of Pain kind of revealed to me how bad the musculature in my back was. So, doing exercises like this kind of tweaks it out a little bit. So I'm being careful not to go too hard on it, and just giving it time to relax, because I can feel specifically this boy right here really likes to tighten up and lock up. Just get really tight and agitated. Just gets pissy. I can feel it going like, no, don't use me. Yeah, House of Pain. So James was experienced at that, but even he like got kind of ground down on it. I came into that after doing, like the day after doing stunt training, and I was sick. So I was already sick and injured going into that taping, which made me feel bad, but that was the only time they could shoot it because they didn't have any budget. And that's not something that like I could really complain about either. You know? I didn't want my presence in that documentary to just be me bitching about how sick and injured I already was. And then they put us through a very, I would say, irresponsible training regimen. We would train once in the morning and another at night. The goal is to get enough footage to make it seem like time had passed, but we shot it in 4 days. No, 5. Maybe 6. I think they did give us a rest day before the actual match. But, man, that was not enough. So, yeah, I mean, in a way, it was a very accurate representation of professional wrestling, because I had to take like 6 ibuprofen before the match just to feel normal. So I went into that match rolling a good amount of painkillers. How much you have to bench to watch the stream? You just have to do a bench. It doesn't matter what it is. There's no requirement, no gatekeeping aside from getting active. That's it. Yeah, I actually finally watched through it the other day. I had never watched it. I couldn't bring myself to do it. But when I was like, I wanted to make a reel for my portfolio website, so I was like, well, maybe there's some cool clips in there. And I actually watched it and I was like, wow. They actually didn't get, or didn't edit in a lot of the stuff that I did that I thought looked pretty cool. They didn't get my good, like, fall in the match. They got, like, just the end of it, because I think the cameras weren't looking at the right time. But then I also did some pretty cool flips when we were at Johnny Mundo's place. And those weren't in there either. I was like, man, I thought I would look a little bit cooler in this. Okay. Who edited it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that it was anything active. I just think the cameras weren't on me, and I obviously wasn't also the main character. So it's fine. I mean, honestly, just the experience was enough. I didn't need to look a certain way in the final product. It was just interesting to finally go back and watch it and be like, Yeah, I bought a ring. Keith, I bought a ring con? Come on. Of course I did. I love fitness gaming.
Move super energetically. Right, left, right, left, right.
Oh, Couch Hop did your final stream?
Left,
Man,
left, right, left.
I was thinking morosely the other day that
Left, right,
I didn't outlast Couch Hop. I thought I was going to.
left, right, left, right, left. Halfway there. Right, left, left. 20 more. Right, left. 10 more. Right, left. 5. Left. Perfect. And hard. You can feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
Shit.
Careful. You don't have many hearts left.
I know. Terrorzord, thank you for the sub. Can you outsquat James? Fuck no. Oh. Thank you, Mudblood Mike. That's a nice compliment. I appreciate that. Now, James is on tiers of strength higher than I am. For now. I mean, to some degree, he's been doing it his entire life. And doing it well. So I can only aspire to a certain amount of... Like, I can only catch up so much. But, it's not about where you are. It's about where you can be.
Slowly bend to the left. Slowly return to the
This is really good for my shoulder mobility.
Make sure not to tilt
I don't have a lot of
forward
that.
or backward.
For some of the reasons I just described. I think a lot of people as they get older, I mean, there's just the prospect of getting sedentary. I think also people get a lot of small injuries that their body automatically compensates for that they don't even think about. And then certain muscles just stop getting used. And then they get weak and other muscles have to compensate. To me, that's one of the greatest strengths of yoga. It does a really good job forcing you to not only work everything, but acknowledge where things aren't quite where they should be. And then make your brain start,
Okay, let's switch sides.
make your brain start
Forget to switch legs.
actively reaching out to that muscle again and activating it. That's what happened to me in football. Yeah, man. Also, boy,
Bend to the left.
small Texas public schools are not the best about teaching
You made
good,
awesome.
sustainable fitness. I like yoga because I don't have a lot of space to exercise. Yeah, as long as you can kind of lay down on the ground, you have enough. You just noticed that guy in the bottom right is moving. That's a little Easter egg to make people freak out. I like hiding things. I like people to find stuff and feel like they found a secret. I used to do that a lot when I was editing. Which, I was talking about this in a previous stream. I did find a Chrome plugin
All the way down.
that makes it really easy to download Twitch clips. So what I'll do in a given week, download all the Twitch clips that people make, edit those into a best of video. So then people, at least, if they still want to see me and don't have 6 hours to kill, can hopefully just watch that. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. start clipping complete bullshit. I mean, if you want. It'll just take me longer to sift through it all. Luckily, Twitch kind of sorts by views, so in a way, what people watch on Twitch will tell me what's good to include. But yeah, you just put in a bunch of random clips, sure. So yeah, this is also sort of me crowdsourcing my edit. If you guys feel like clipping shit, it'll make it easier for me, but you don't have to. Whew. This is gonna be weekly? Yeah. Nick. Oh, fuck you, Red Matter Ray. I missed the WRs. No, I missed the World Record. No World Record. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
I think this is good for weight loss.
Hold the ring.
I think it's good as.
Keep it
Come
up.
on. I mean, no. Changing what you eat is good for weight loss. I think this is good for
Work.
making you more aware of that, maybe. So, like,
Fine work.
if you do a workout here and you burn 150 calories, and then you go to grab a soda, and you see that like one can of soda is more calories than you spent an hour trying to lose, then maybe it makes you think a little bit. I think the best thing for weight loss is diet tracking, using MyFitnessPal or something like that. Being really aware of what you're putting in your body, and not trusting your brain to just passively police your diet, because it's very bad at that.
Okay.
Fasting is great, yeah. People have been talking about IF a little bit in chat. Are you gonna play? Yeah, Nick. The timer on the bottom left is purely activity time. So when you take a break, the timer stops. Usually when I do a Ring Fit session, the timer's around 20 minutes, but in real time I've been playing for like an hour because I take breaks because these sets are really long. But yeah, Rudy's had good success with intermittent fasting. Yeah, I mean, Gerald, I spent years figuring that out too. I'm still trying to figure it out. But luckily, as I said earlier, now I have more mental bandwidth and more control over my circumstances.
Very nice.
So,
Excellent.
it's time to get jacked. Time to get big, time to get huge. Time to get Twitch lean and E-boy hot.
Great. Perfect.
Randy, I'm glad you like them. They're my,
Good job.
those are my Knights of Ren and my Knights of Swole. Come, my Knights. Why was that even? We don't have to get into it. Riot Knight, thanks for the Prime sub. Yeah, I'm on huge quest. I'm on Journey for Gains. Fellowship of the Gains right here.
Very good. Great.
Fellowship of the Ring Fit. I don't know why I didn't say that first. One Wing Donut, thanks for the Prime sub.
5. Excellent. 3. Okay. Come on.
Whew.
Switch sides.
Yeah, Zach is correct. I'm sorry. I said it before I thought about it. We're gonna not talk about Rise of
Okay,
Skywalker.
let's move.
Everybody's got opinions.
Well done.
Gotta save it for the podcast.
Me.
Trobes a lot. Hello, welcome. No, it's nobody's bad. It's just trying to make sure that we don't get into fits about things that don't need to get upset about. We're getting heavy. We're getting big here.
Good job.
We're becoming wide and thick boys. Over the past year, I lost over 90 pounds, and you're definitely right. Watching what you eat makes a huge difference. Trying to get as many of your macronutrients in a few calories as possible. You got it, Panty Bins. That's exactly it. It's funny too, because when you start thinking in terms of that, then what food is healthy and not, like that division stops mattering. It's more about the ratio of calories to nutrition. And Popeyes is damn good at AFAM. You're not wrong about that. Nick, the cool thing about the ring is that
Fantastic.
the resistance is sort of logarithmic. So just pushing in a little is not that resistive, but if you really get in there, it pushes back pretty hard. And it's pretty resilient too. So I get a pretty good burn with it. And I burn. Like, I don't get like the same sort of exhaustion that I get from lifting heavy weights. And I don't think this is gonna help you put on a lot of muscle mass unless you really put it to the wall. I think it is about good for if you haven't worked out much, giving you an overall state of muscle tone and giving you like working out. So like this, nobody works out their latissimus dorsi in a given day. Like that's lat pull down territory. And if you do this right, you will. I do think it is about like, it is just about if you're maybe
Wonderful.
more of a beginner at lifting weights or knowing your own musculature, about teaching you to talk to all your different muscle groups. And
Okay.
I can see it being the sort of thing where if you don't work out much, the first time you do some of these exercises will really make you sore and make you aware of some of the muscle groups you don't use on a normal basis. Yeah, auxiliary workout, depending on what your goals are. If you just want to be generally more active, I think it's great for that.
Perfect.
But I don't think it can, like, it's obviously not meant to replace a gym with weights. You know? Thank you, Mr. Nick. Actually, I gotta admit, I'm wearing this because it was a gift
Okay.
from Sandra.
Keep going.
I haven't watched a lot of AEW myself, yet. But now that I have time, I'm hoping I can catch up on all my garbage media, all my animes, all my wrestling. After food, water, and shower. Nice, Tired Gamer. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up this workout, then I'm gonna go take a shower, and then get back to some video games. Are bit donuts showing up in your activity feed? Yes, those I can see. Bit cheering through Twitch, the alerts work for that. It's just the fucking, for some reason, going through Stream Elements donation thing, the alerts aren't firing there. So I need to see what the hell's going on with that.
One left.
Please don't kill anyone, you son of a bitch.
Squeezing.
You're doing Witcher later? Yeah. Current plan is to maybe finish Star Wars, hopefully. And then, good. You float comfortably, you healing son of a bitch. Okay.
Perfect.
How good of a workout is this game? Pretty good. It wears me down.
Let's go.
Sacred Coins! Thank you for gifting subs. Damn, that's a lot. Thank you so much. Oh, you're giving me the motivation. Give me the motivation to get big.
Nicely
It's very, very kind of you.
Great.
Later today, maybe tomorrow, I'm gonna send out the first Lawrence stream newsletter because Twitch lets you message all your subs. I was just gonna like write a little newsletter every week, kind of doing a short column, basically an op-ed or something like that. Like Chilled Chaos is ready. What the fuck?
Fantastic.
Ugh. I gotta get big then.
Nice. Excellent.
Thank you, Sacred.
Keep it up.
It's very, very kind of you. Whew. I'm getting rated. Hey, chilled guys. Are they chillers? Zach, is that the appropriate term? Welcome everybody. We're getting Twitch ripped in here. It's Swole's Day Sunday.
Well done.
Loving the headband. Hell yeah. Yeah, the little tips on the bottom are actually really good. They are really good about helping you dial in your form, making sure you're working the right muscles.
Fine work.
Yes, welcome everyone. If you guys want to see a dude get sweaty and yell about food, you're in the right place. When I finish this level, I'm going to be moving on to a different game. So if this makes you,
Wonderful.
you better drink it in while you can, basically. But then I'm going to move on to a very busted game. Hopefully I can finish up Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, the adventure game. And then I'm going to
Good job.
keep celebrating
Amazing.
Merry Witchmas, playing through Witcher 3, hopefully. On Death March difficulty because I play everything on the hardest difficulty, goddammit! Including fitness games because I'm an idiot.
Okay.
There we go.
Keep it up.
That's a nice well-lit room. Thank you. Yeah, Stephanie decorated this place. But then also, the diffusers on the back windows kind of make the whole room pretty light in the daytime. It's awesome. What's up, Jess? Welcome back. Chilled, you got it clean? Man, I thought about doing laundry today, but I realized I do laundry all the time when I'm streaming, so I would try to find a time when I'm not streaming for once to do laundry, now that I can work around it. How's Steph? She's awesome. She's taking a little nap right now. I think I can hear her snoozing. But yeah, exciting times. There's some cool things going on. Nothing we can really talk about yet, but hopefully soon. You bought this? Awesome! Let me know how your experience is. The way that they kind of built the game is really cool. A lot of cool features. When Dragon Force did a speed mellow version of My Heart Will Go On. Awesome. Yeah, I used to listen to Dragon Force a lot. And like Sonata Arctica. Man, that was it's funny how I have moved through a lot of stereotypical nerd phases without knowing they were nerd phases at the time.
Okay.
But yeah, listening to like Finnish fantasy power metal is pretty fucking great. I need to catch up on Sonata, see where they're at. I really like that band.
Come on.
Are you gonna announce Funhouse 2?
Your muscles look so happy.
Yeah, they do. Well, there's a little smiley face on that boy. Ah, more gains! I'm leveling up so much today. I need some water. I'm currently playing Doom 2016. Hell yeah, John. I had to talk myself out of playing that again today because it lodged like a splinter in my brain how disappointing my runs were yesterday. Who knows? Yeah, Doom be like that. Sometimes the demons don't obey. They just want to be buff. Fuck yeah. There was actually like a little tip in the game where, like, every time you finish working out, they kind of hit you with like a fitness tip. And one was like, I'm worried that I'll get too big, which is something that I've heard a lot of women say when they want to work out. It's like, I don't want to get muscular huge. And the game was like, don't worry. That won't happen unless you really try for it. Like, no one accidentally gets fucking huge. So, I was glad they addressed that. Yeah. No frog, man. We're getting into it. We're getting those squats. Ooh, we're getting low. Feeling it. I don't know, I just had a really good breakfast. Had some not. Yeah, you won't get big muscles accidentally. You'll get toned. Maybe accidentally. And I think that's, speaking stereotypically, it seems to be what a lot of women want. They want to just look good and slim. And like, if they need to, have a little bit of fuck you bulk. Although, man, Gina Carano in The Mandalorian though. Oh, here we go. You want that six pack? Fuck yeah. Gotta get that hentai body. Need that long and svelte torso. Yeah, come on! Oh yeah. Just want massive arms, synthol. Why waste time at the gym, eating chicken and egg whites and shit? Just stick a needle in your arm, man, you're done. That's just smart living. Sonic!
Wait!
Come back! I need you, metal! This is cute. You have to chase it. Except I missed coins on the other side. You son of a bitch! I can't get it now, I guess. This is really hard. damn it! Fuck you!
Got it! Great!
Oh, shit.
Drop your hips.
You got it. We're gonna go for the spin this time. Ah, shit. Forgot I had to raise the thing. Also, landing was a little sketch. That's okay. It's never clean the first time. Whew. Styling on the Ring Fit players? Yeah. Ooh, 1000 Blast Presser. Crippled Poet, this game is good. I like this game. It's a good game. Yeah, alright. I'll finish. Yeah, it's actually crazy, and it seems pretty accurate. Based on how I feel my heart's beating, it's actually pretty correlates pretty strongly. It's shockingly accurate. There's a lot of gadgets in the Wii remotes that are never used in anything. There's an IR sensor in there, and it's apparently really accurate, and nothing uses it. Labo did. That's about it. I think 1-2 Switch did. You watch AEW? I have not, but I want to. People say it's just like it's such a refreshing take on wrestling. Yeah. But wait. Yeah. Oh, hold on. We're clapping for that one. All right. You watch The Witcher? No. I've been playing video games, man.
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need the ring con.
Okay.
Be mindful of your body and stretch within the range of your
It was
ability.
$450 for a single console.
Stretch your left arm
Australian
to the side
dollars?
and hold it with your right arm.
Or is it only New Zealand dollars that are
Pull
dollar
your
dues?
arm and stretch the muscles of your left shoulder.
They acknowledge gimmicks more than anything, and that's why AEW is awesome? Okay. So it's even more self-aware than wrestling usually is?
Now do the same on the opposite side. Be careful not to rotate your waist as well.
One of the things I've had to learn about stretching is that you're actually supposed to relax everything and let your muscles extend instead of trying to push
Bring
your body to
yourself back
stretch harder.
slowly.
It's something I've
Raise both arms.
really
and
thought a
pull
lot
down
about.
on your left elbow.
But yeah, Valerian, this game,
Stretch your upper
really
arm
tries its
while
best.
pulling your elbow downward.
there's an opening stretch and an ending stretch. They have a guy wrestling as a dinosaur. Huh.
Now do the same on the opposite side. Be careful not to let your upper body tilt to the side.
You got it.
Bring yourself back slowly.
Wii Fit was more of the yoga
Use your
simulator.
right hand to pull back the fingers of your left hand.
This is almost like an interval
While
simulator.
arching back your left
Almost.
wrist, stretch your left arm forward.
Ooh. Collagen gives skin a bouncy elasticity.
Now do the same on the opposite
The
side.
little nutrition tips I actually super appreciate too. Just something
Take
to
care
think.
not to bend
something
the
to
elbow
take with you in your
beyond
day.
you're extending.
I don't know. I feel like Nintendo didn't get
Bring yourself back slowly.
enough credit for this game and also their attempts
Rotate your hands behind
at
your
really
back
trying
and
to,
grasp your left wrist.
oh,
While pulling your wrist
this
to
is
the
it.
right, lower your neck the same way.
that's a good stretch. I feel like Nintendo more than any other company has really tried to put out products that genuinely improve people's lives.
Bring your neck back up
Through
and
like
stretch
Wii
in the
Fit and this
opposite
game
direction as well.
and Labo to get
Focus
like
on
kids
stretching
working
all
with
the way
physical
from your
things
neck
and
to
building
each shoulder.
machines and building tools. That it's something that kind of got slotted under Toys to Life,
Bring
but Toys
yourself
to Life
back.
didn't have that like interactive engineering aspect.
Spread your feet.
I feel like there's something
with
really
both hands and hold your left wrist.
really powerful
while
and
pulling on your
constructive
wrist to
about
the right.
a toy you
Stretch
give to
your
kids
side.
where they follow a blueprint to build a machine and construct smaller parts that fit together to make a larger functioning part. That's such a cool thing for kids to
to experience.
Return to your original position, switch hands, and bend the other way.
But fucking games journalists, man. Sorry, I don't need to go into too much of a tear about
Don't
that,
hold
but
your breath.
I'm just like, man, if you guys aren't shooting something or buying toys, you don't care.
Bring yourself back slowly. And your stretching is complete. Good job.
Whew. Actually felt pretty good. Huh. Yeah, does collagen have a taste? I didn't know that. I guess everything has a taste, right? Here are today's tips. Training can be hard. Are you losing motivation? Here's something for you. Change up your training routine. You're always doing the same training, your body will get used to the same movements, sometimes called a plateau. When you reach this stage, it helps to change things up, like increasing your reps of difficulty temporarily to give your body new stimulus. Or you could change what part of your body you're training. Mix up your daily training routine to keep things interesting. So like it's always super informative, super constructive, super motivating. This game fucking rules. And also they give you this parting advice because if you leave it plugged into this, they don't charge. So it's like, they're thinking, man. They're always thinking. Whew! Alright, good workout. I'm gonna go take a shower. No, I'm not gonna stream it, herpet derpet. But I'm gonna put the stream into BRB clips. These are weird little clips that I show when I'm away from the stream. And even recently have started to do entire streams of just those clips. So enjoy for the meantime. I'll be gone for about 15 to 20 minutes. And we'll be back with A War on the Stars. So see you guys soon. It's a game worth $80. I think so. But I also really love fitness and video games and the intersection of the two, you know. And I think it's super well made. Also, Mr. Gravy, holy shit, thank you for gifting more subs. All right, I'll be back with you guys in a second. Thanks for watching.